Hey folks, I'm HP's Dr. Pink. Today's topic is I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Black Peas or Black Hearts or whatever. It's an old song, but it's still popular, I think. That's how it sounds more. Well, just the guitar riff, not the lyrics. 1, 2, 3, boom. And so on. Yeah, and we're talking about the guitar riff. There are two main parts which are going through the entire song. If you want to put the whole song together, learn those two parts, listen to the song, and then just put in the parts where they belong. Because it would be too complicated to really do the whole song, and it's just those two parts, and the rest is just you need to listen to the song. Anyway, so, but a few important messages. The sound which the guitar players are using, there are two guitars in the riff. I made a one guitar version, but you also can play with two guitars. I'm going to show which parts I play with the second guitar. And they're using kind of a fuzz distortion, pretty nasty one. I just took a fuzz distortion here, but it's not nasty enough. A very dry setting, and you have to really play this thing very tight and very like that staccato to give this nastiness of this song. And the other thing is the chords are very simple, but the rhythm, and there are also different timing signatures. Sorry, the pizza just came up. Not because of the song, just of the pizza. Yeah, and you really have to count during playing. That's probably a challenge for some of you, but it's worth learning the counting during playing. But the good news is really very, very easy to play. So let's get started. The first part is the intro and also the riff, like I love rock and roll, it's easy to jukebox baby. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics, you know them better than me. So the first part is this here. This one here. So we have the chord E5 here, 0 2 2, A5, open A string, 2 2, D and G string, and B5, second fret, 4 4. These three chords. Yeah, really very simple, as I said, but the rhythm isn't. No, so it has to be very tight, like 1 and 2, on 2 and on 4 we have dead notes, or it's made with the drums. You have to stop anyway, say 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So this is the main movement you have to learn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So that's the main movement. Now comes in the second guitar. It makes 1 and 2, 3 and 4. This one here. You can do it yourself, or a second guitar is doing that. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Here in the third fret has a slight bending in it, maybe quarter note or half note. Depends on the amount of booze which the guitar player had. So half, quarter or less than quarter note bending. Here it comes again. So that's as I said, you play with one guitar or two guitars. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Then it's played a second time, and the second time is resolved different. Now comes 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Here, when it comes to the B5, 1 and 2, 3 and 1. So it stops on the 3 and goes directly to the E5. So we have suddenly we have a 3-4 bar, a bar with a time signature 3-4. And that's a bit tricky because I have a drum loop here and it doesn't work with the drum loop because you need a 3-4 there. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So really important thing. So you count 1 and 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how we count it. 1 and 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 and 2. Then comes this signature lick here. 12 to 10, pull off. 12 to 8 to 9. There are also other possibilities how this can be played, but I'm pretty sure it's played like this because it needs this flowing in the playing. Here, pull off. You can also play it like this. Probably it's also played like that. Bending in the 15th, release, pull off, and then 12, 14. But somehow it really doesn't feel comfortable and you cannot have this flowing as heard on the recording. I'm pretty sure it's this here. And the second guitar doubles the whole thing up down here. Here, pull off in the 2nd fret of the D string, 3rd fret, 0. So, or yeah, you can do either the one or the other. If you're alone, then do the one with the high part because that is more recognizable than the low part. If you have 2 guitars, second guitar makes the low part. Good. Then the chorus starts. Chorus is like this, where the singing starts. So it goes like this. We can do the drums again. It goes like this. Chorus, huh? Then comes the riff. As I said, what I showed at the beginning, the first part is also the refrain. The second part is very easy to play technically, but has some tricks behind it which you really need to pay attention. So starts here with 1 and 2, 3, 4. Just 1 and you attack E5. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Then again 1 and 2. Then comes this little riff, lick. So 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Again the same thing. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Then to B5. Again the little riff, lick. And now goes to A5. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here comes the shift. When we hear from 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 1. From E5 to A5, from here to here, there's again a changing in the timing section. We have suddenly a 2-4, and then we have 4 bars of A5 just played once. 1, 2, then you just count through 4 bars. So 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. From there goes to B5, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then comes the refrain. And also again here we often have 4 like bundles of 4 bars, but now suddenly we have 5 bars instead of 4 bars. And that is also a little bit confusing. Yeah, so it's really, even it's very easy to play, it's pretty tricky. You really need to count and really pay attention. So I'm going to play the whole thing again. The chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Oops, sorry. See, I also messed up once again. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Riff. And so on. Yeah, that's the whole song. And as I said, the counting is a really hard part here. So some final notes about this tune here. As I said, it's very simple, 3 chords, the normal 3 chords. Simple arrangement, but still, the little changes in the time restrictions, the unusual way to place them. Suddenly you have a 3/4, suddenly you have a 2/4, suddenly you have 5 bars instead of 4. This makes the song stand out, even it's very simple, stand out of all other simple songs. And that's one of the main tricks really good composers work with. We all know simple songs work very well, but how to make them sound more interesting? Follow with the lyrics, then suddenly they have timing signatures which change. Suddenly we have 1 bar more which is needed because the lyrics take longer way, and this is the way a very simple song starts to sound interesting and sounds to start different from other simple songs. And that's good to know because this one worked exactly with this recipe and as many others. Oh, I didn't talk about the guitar solo. I think it's not really necessary. But he's playing basically. Then he switches to E major pentatonics. That's really simple. I think it was something like this, but that's not really the major thing here. Yeah. One more to say. You can download the tabs and this simple backing track in my HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Follow me on Google, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, become a Patreon if you want. That would be really cool. Support the channel here. Also write me a review on Google Maps, search for the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. And there you can write me a review if you really love what I'm doing. That really would help me here in the local business as well. I'm good in internet, but in local business, I honestly never cared about local business. But it really would help. I would be better in local business. Yeah. Good. Me and Dr. Pink have nothing more to say for today. Subscribe to my channel. Be cool. Hit the alert button to get notified if I upload a new video. And yeah, thanks for joining me and Dr. Pink.